Well, the holiday season is here, and it's the perfect time to take your outfits to the next level. Whether you're heading to a party or a cozy gathering, your holiday wardrobe can use a little magic. We want to welcome back Alexandra Munzel, fashion stylist and owner of Alexandra Styles. Good to have you back.
So good to see you again.
Adorable.
Thank you.
I love the sweater.
Thank you. Care of Rhodes Boutique.
Or jacket, I should say. I love how you pair it with the jeans, because something that's a little bit on the formal side, you dress it down with denim, and
Yes.
it's perfect for anywhere.
Anywhere, day or night.
Day or night. Okay, so people get freaked out around the holidays because they think, oh, I'm going to go into my closet, I'm not going to find anything. So what are some tips where it's a good jumping off point for people to start easing into holiday fashion?
Absolutely. Well, kind of segueing what you had just said, you can pair actually anything that's fun, whether it's sequins or it's satin or velvet, with jeans. So
Yes.
there's an easier way to kind of work your way into the holiday this season.
Yeah.
And some of the biggest things we're seeing are exactly that. We're seeing a lot of sequins, a lot of velvet, whether it's an accessory or even in a dress. So there's ways that you can kind of stay casual and then just pop it up with something like, you know, more festive, as I like to say.
I love pops of something unusual, things that we don't tend to wear on a day-to-day basis. So maybe you could share a little bit about what are some of those other elements that you can incorporate into an outfit, whether it's daytime or nighttime.
Absolutely. First, I want to say, don't be afraid to do it all at once either. So if you want to dip your toe in, then practice using one of those pieces that are kind of decked out in the sequins or the, you know, or satin or velvet. But if you really want to go all in, that's okay too. So you can wear it all in one outfit. Finishing anything metallic is always great for the holidays. It doesn't have to spell evening, but it's always great to have a pair that's metallic in your wardrobe. Kind of rounds out any outfit.
That's for sure.
I love like this velvet shoe.
This is beautiful.
See these? Oh my gosh.
So which brand is
Biermann.
this? Okay.
Yes, and it's amazing. And actually, these are from Gwen's. They have them in navy and in this sort of burnt sienna color, which is a huge color this season.
So we're going to talk a little bit about the accessories as well, but you did bring a few outfits, which you're talking about sequins, metallics, things like that. I love that skirt.
This skirt,
that's a gorgeous
Acris,
skirt.
Yes, it's amazing. I mean, this is something too that you could wear with a pair of boots or a chunky sweater. It doesn't have to be with a beautiful silk blouse, but it certainly can be.
Sure.
So I just love this because it's actually much more versatile than we've seen it in the past.
And the color is beautiful too.
Isn't it great?
But when you really want to kind of dazzle and have all eyes on you when you walk in the room, that green dress that screams Christmas.
It's the present, right?
Yeah.
You are the gift of the party, essentially, when you walk in with this. This is Badgley Mishka. This I picked up at Rhodes, which is amazing. But anything brocade is so amazing for this season. But I could not walk away from this. I was like, this is a showstopper.
And the thickness of the fabric, its consistency, it also will look nice in photos because it's a little bit on the stiffer side.
Yes.
You know, so
it hides those things,
the
that
wrinkles
we don't
and
love
other things. Yeah, the stuff going on. Absolutely. And then moving on, I do enjoy a beautiful blouse. The white blouse next to the sequin skirt, that is lovely.
Yes.
It's got really cool kind of interesting cut to it.
Yeah, something asymmetrical, kind of shakes it up a little bit too, a little unexpected, which is nice. This is by Acris too, from Gwen. So this is just a beautiful, you know, creamy, going back to the white conversation.
Sure.
So this will tie back to anything. It'll tie back to, say, this Lafayette skirt, that's another satin flare. Or you could wear it, you know, you could pair it back with some kind of a sequin. And you can always pop in, if you want to pop in like a little bit of color, you can come here.
It complements it.
Yeah.
It really does.
It plays off of it.
And that skirt that we were talking about, the Lafayette skirt, it's satin or it's silk, and it's got this beautiful sheen to it, which would normally be very, very formal, but we were talking about how you can pair it with something like a sweater. Or sneaks, or, you know, you can keep it very casual.
Keep it fun.
So how do you take that daytime into nighttime look? What's a good way of doing that?
Well, that's where accessories play a really big role. So that's why some of these accessories, this is the Brackish handbag, which is really fun. They've done a great job with this.
Beautiful.
Again, that metallic has obviously
the tones are lovely
feathers.
too. It's a very bronzy, gorgeous.
Yeah. And then there's the Camilla bag, something that has some sparkle or sheen. Well, really adding those accessories, whether it's earrings or even like a scarf that has a metallic flare to it.
Yes.
Those are the kind of things where you can just kind of pop on accessory or switch out a shoe, and that'll help you transition, because so many people are going from work right out to their holiday parties.
One piece of advice for people to just dare to be different What would you say to people who are just a little bit shy, a little bit skittish?
I say go for it.
Okay.
I don't think there's a lot of rules going right now, but if you want to go all in with the metallics and the sequins and the satins and the velvet, go for it.
Wonderful. Well, you can find so many of these things at Gwen's, and of course, during the holidays, well, any time of year, they wrap everything so beautifully there. So you present a beautiful gift when you shop for your friends and family as well. Thank you so much. Good to see you again,
Thank you for having me. Great to see you,
Gorgeous
Julia.
stuff.
Thank you.
We'll be back after this.